Oh yeah, yummy.
Hey Beauts, Fanny Ann here and welcome back to another vlog. Hold on, you're tilted. There we go. Welcome back to another vlog. In today's vlog we're going to talk about the worst thing that happened to me in 2017. So as some of you know in previous videos, if you've watched my videos then you'll know that I planned to move to LA and I had everything ready and I was all sorted and I was gonna go. So obviously as you can tell that didn't happen because it was supposed to happen end of September. It's now end of December, so obviously that shit didn't happen. I found out that I wasn't going in about, I think it was like end of July. I knew I wasn't going to LA, and it crushed me. It crushed me so hard that I lost myself for like a few months and didn't know what to do with myself. I was very like, okay, well that's my plans gone, what the fuck do I do now? Basically, you can get an ETSA, which means like visa, which means you can travel to America. It costs like 20 quid and you pay for it and you can travel to America for up to 3 months. And I wanted to stay longer because I wanted longer than 3 months, so I was determined to like go out there and have fun and be there for like a year or end up staying. So I wanted to apply for a B1 visa, which obviously you have to go to the embassy and apply for. And I went there and I told them everything. I said I had a place booked, I had the tickets were booked. Tickets cost me like £300 for a ticket there, and I thought I'm not going to buy a ticket back yet because I don't know when I'm coming back. So I bought a ticket there. I applied for an apartment. It was like a artist housing. It was really cheap, like I think it's like $400 a month, which was like nothing. So I sorted all that out. I had somewhere to stay, I had the flights booked, I was ready. I had stuff bought, I had like all the adapters bought, I was ready to go. I was like mentally ready, I was set on going. I told everyone I was leaving. So I went to the embassy and spoke to a lady there. They're all American, I didn't know they'd be American, but everyone you talk to go to America is American. She was really nice, and she said to me, like, do you have somewhere, any like ties or anything like here? And I was like, well yeah, I've got a family, I've got my dad and my mum and my sister and my niece and my nephew. I was like, I've got people here, like it's not like I don't have anything to come back to. And she was like, well, would you lose your job? And I said, well, yeah, I mean, I'm not going to go to America for like a year and then expect them to take me back. It's not the kind of work where they'll just let you come back. If they need someone to do my job, so they'd have to replace me, which was understandable. I'm not going to ask them to wait for me for like a year or whatever, maybe longer. So I said to her, yeah, I would probably lose my job. But I said I want to move out anyway, and I thought, why not move? I said to her, I want to move to another country. I want to see the world. I want to see America. I've always wanted to go to LA, and the whole reason I was going to go to LA was because I got into the New York Film Academy in LA, and I couldn't afford the tuition fees, so I thought I'd go there instead, which you know because I spoke about. I thought I'd go to LA instead and just have a good time and trying my toe in. I know it's fucking hard to get into acting in LA, but it'll be fun. It'd be fun to leave England for a while. So that happened. I went to the visa lady and she was all like, oh, okay, like, I basically told her the truth, that I didn't lie about anything because I didn't think, I thought I'd need to lie. I thought, I don't need to lie. It's true, I want to go and stay there for a while and see what I can do. And I said to her, I was like, here's my place, here's my ticket. And then she went off for like 20 minutes and it was really weird. And I was like, why she's gone for so long, like, what do I do? I was just standing there. And she come back and she had this like bit of paper and she like circled it and she was like, sorry, but we can't give you a visa. And I was like, why? And she like handed me the paper and it said, because you don't have strong enough ties here in England, which means you probably won't want to come home. And I was like, but I have a family here, like I have a full-on family, I'm not like alone or homeless, I have a family. And I didn't know what to say, and I was very like, I don't understand why, I don't understand. And then she was like, if it was up to me, I'd give you it, but my boss would fire me. And I was like, well, that's fine, I'm not going to make you change, like, what do you want to do? But I cried in front of her, like, it was embarrassing. I was crying. Luckily there's like partitions for each booth so no one can like see you. And she was all like, I'm so sorry. I was like, well, what the fuck am I going to do? And at that point I thought, well, I'll just get an ETSA and go for 3 months, it'll be fine. I thought, well, fuck you then, fuck your B1. Bearing in mind, this cost me 130 quid just to have an interview, and I had to get loads of stuff sorted for it, and I had to go through like metal detectors and shit like that. So I was sitting there for fucking hours waiting for this and paid for it, and it was a no. And I was like, fuck you, like I'll just get an ETSA and I'll go out there for 3 months and have a good time and come back. Apparently, if you get denied for any sort of visa, you get denied for an ETSA. But the thing is, you don't get denied for an ETSA, you can never have an ETSA ever again in your life, ever. I'm never allowed one. I cannot travel to America unless I pay for another visa, unless I go for another interview. I can never travel there just as a holiday. And it was hard. It was like I was a fucking criminal, like I was a terrorist. Like I've never done anything wrong in my life. I've no criminal record whatsoever. Fucking hell. My makeup looks good, let's not be doing this. Yeah, I said to people, they're like, why? And I told them why, and none of them really were like, oh, that sucks. But do you know what's horrible? When people find out, you see people you don't know and they find out you're not going, you have to explain the same story over and over again why you can't go. And it just brings it back up again. You're like, I can't go, like stop asking me why I can't go, I just can't go. So that happened. And I remember being on the phone to like the ETSA people. They were fucking rude to me. Like they were like, they went, have you got your passport number? And I was like, not a minute. Why are you ringing me without a passport number? And I was like, who the fuck do you think you're talking to? Don't be a dick. I was like, well, I'm out. I haven't got my passport number anyway. We'll ring back when you got your passport number. So I got a passport number. I rang back and I was like, here's my passport number. And he went, yeah, no, you got denied a visa, which means you're never allowed to get an ETSA. I was like, whatever. I was like, there's no like 5-year renewal or something like that. And he went, no, never. And I was like, I'm not a fucking criminal. I've not done anything wrong. I wanted to go to America and have a good time, just travel about. Why is it such a fucking crime? I was so angry and so pissed off with myself that I didn't. If I could go back in time, I wouldn't have gone for a B1. I would have just straight up got an ETSA and just gone out there. But in hindsight, looking at it, my sister said a good thing. She was like, you would have gone out there, spent all your money and had to come home and you would have been jobless and you would have had no money left. And I was like, this is very true. This is true, but I would have had probably the best 3 months of my life. And what, can't put a fucking price on that sort of shit. I broke down at work and told, because my work didn't know. And they were so nice about it, bless them. And they were just, they were so nice about it, and they were like, if you ever want to do acting or anything here, we'll never get in your way. If you need to have auditions, you can always go to them and things, which is, it's funny because the visa lady said that to me. She's like, why don't you try in England? I was like, I fucking have tried in England. I have tried. I just wanted to try something new and just go to LA because it would be fucking amazing. It would be amazing. But it was a big old X in my face and I couldn't go. So I took my money and I upgraded my computer and I bought a load of clothes. I bought a holiday and you know, I've sorted this flat out with it. So I did good things with it, and you know, I have a really good life now and I'm generally happy. It hit me in the face because it was 2 years of my life wasted getting ready, doing stuff, sorting everything out, getting really fucking excited, and like about £2,000 worth of money, I think, about 2 or 3 grand I spent, because I even bought a ticket back thinking that would help me sort the visa out. So that was like £600 on the ticket, and that I can't refund, and I've had to transfer over to Fuerteventura, where I'm going to in March, which is going to be a nice holiday. But the Fuerteventura tickets are like £100. So I've actually spent £600 just to go to Fuerteventura, and that's on the tickets alone. So that's shit. I mean, my life is great, and I'll go there one day. I'll fucking go to America one day, I will. But it'll only be, you know, if I ever have to have a holiday there or I'm going there for work. I don't think I'll ever be able to just travel about at the moment. You know, they said that you can appeal it and shit, and I thought, what's there to appeal? Like, they're just going to say the same thing as there's another 120 quid fucking to say the same thing to me, and I can't be bothered. I literally got to the I can't be bothered stage to fight it. I thought, fuck it. I was like, fuck it, don't care. I'm going to buy loads of stuff, I'm going to fucking just be in England forever. So, you know, I had a long talk with my family and stuff, and they reassured me, and it's made me more determined to do it here than to go to America and do it. It's just, I often look at the weather. It was like -2 in England the other day, and then I looked at the weather app and I switched over to LA. It was like 25 degrees, and I was like, oh, that'd be great. The weird thing that happened though is that the fucking fires happened when I would have been there, which is strange. It's almost like that's the reason I didn't go. There is a reason I didn't go. Like I honestly believe everything happens for a reason, honestly. And there is a reason that I didn't go to LA. I don't know if it's the fires, I don't know if something good will happen here, but I'll find out why I didn't go to LA. There'll be a good reason why. So that's what happened to me with my visa issue. I hope it never happens to you. If any of you are listening and you think about going for a B1, let them know that you'll have a job when you come back. Let them know that you'll have things waiting for you when you come back, or just do an ETSA. They're like 3 months. It's fine. You can like renew them and come back again. Just don't make the mistakes I did. Don't fucking cry in front of her. How embarrassing. She must have fucking... She looked so guilty. I felt so sorry for her. I was like, it's not your fault. You don't have to look so sad. Like, I generally don't feel like you meant to do it. It's okay. So yeah, that happened. Yeah, but I'm happy. I am happy. You know, I'm as happy as... This is what I say to people. I'm as happy as I can be in England. Like, I couldn't be happier being here. If I was me still being here, everything's great. Got my own place, got a good job, everything's going fine. But I could also be in LA. You know, swings and roundabouts. Anyway, thank you so much for coming and seeing me today. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see all of you beautiful people in the next one. Bye 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 bye. King and queen, the gods and the men, believe no. Look what crying's done to my makeup. No. No. No!